So how does it feel to be the third castaway to be voted out of the second consecutive Tribal Council of Survivor South Africa?
Hey man, I made it onto the show, so that feels good. Could have? I did wish I wanted to go further.
Yeah.
But hey, man, this game is full of twists and turns, so you actually never know what's happening.
How was the experience?
Oh, the experience was second to none. Probably, definitely, hands down, the best thing I've ever done in my life.
Looking at the challenges that you came across, what was your most favorite moment and what was your least favorite moment, and what was the most challenging? What did you find most challenging and least challenging, and what did you learn from all these challenges overall?
Okay, so I think my favorite challenge was the first one when I just dived into the water there.
Yeah.
That was definitely my favorite moment. I think my least favorite moment is because for me I'm a very interpersonal person, so it is very tough for me to now try and put my interpersonal aside and be like, okay, we can be friends, and walks into the door with a chip on my shoulder about someone. And then I think the challenging part was to not be paranoid, because people are talking about you and it's like, actually, why did you say like this? Let's talk about this right now. So you can't be too forward with things, because then it becomes a thing of like, hey, actually this guy must escape us quickly here,
Did you get to a point where you felt like quitting?
No, never. My whole game plan from the get-go was like, there's no ways I was going to quit. There's no ways.
When Dino and Asenu arrived to claim their prized possessions, Sean demanded that they hand over their parchment, which clearly stated that the raid was directed to Amy losing her challenge. What are your thoughts on that, and how did that make you feel? How did it affect you and your tribe's mates?
Look, I mean, it didn't really affect us. I mean, we knew going into the game that they said, hey man, these guys can give us the twists and turns. So I mean, it was kind of fun. It was just fun, like scrambling around and stuff like that. And then also did confirm a few things, because it was like, okay, Amy tried to lie to us here, and as Chippy mentioned, further down the line, that alliance that we had made with Santoni actually put us in a position where Amy can't go there, and like people can't go to Munich Island and then come back and lie to us, because there is a certain scoop that we know, but we didn't tell them. So we just like, okay, shop, we'll pretend that you're lying to us.
Did you face any medical challenges?
No. I'm you don't see my body. Like, yes, there's no ways.
With Zamba losing after the men, you in particular went rogue and openly disregarded the ladies' clear instructions around completing the final puzzle. What led to that decision?
So I think what I'd like to say is those instructions weren't clear, because I mean, if you watch the challenge, I mean, if I even press pause, say like, if you look at the new Vuna tribe, everyone is working. On our tribe, it's the guys that are picking up things and moving things. So I guess at that point in time, you're also under pressure there, because as you saw, there was a bright clock on both sides. So we didn't really know which one to pick. So we just went with one, and we went with it. So, but then only further down the line, we're like, actually, this might be the right one. So now we're trying to change. We're trying to change things.
Yeah.
What motivated you to keep going?
I think for me, the thing is, I find it very motivating if everyone's in the struggle, because it's easier to struggle. It's hard. The struggle is real when you're by yourself. But if everyone's in the same boat as you, it's like, okay, well, there's nothing special. The only difference is that, okay, well, who has the weaker mentality here?
Yeah.
So for me, it is the position that we're all here together. So,
Did you feel threatened knowing that you were public enemy number one with regards to your behavior and disregard to the food situation?
No, actually, to be honest, I wasn't too phased. I wasn't too phased at all. I didn't feel threatened. I mean, yeah, there are inklings of doubt. Like, this person could pull a faster match. I think what I learned is that it's one game where you must leave your emotions at the door, because your emotions are the ones that can cause you to make untactical decisions and unstrategic decisions. You know.
Would you do it again if you had the opportunity?
Yes, I'll go tomorrow if they ask me.
It seemed you had a lot of targets on your back, with Clara not giving up her immunity necklace, with hopes that the votes will spill and you'll be voted out. And she had Santoni as a double agent. We also saw that Chappies and Anela sent you off to snack elsewhere. How did that make you feel?
It's something very tricky to manage, because at the same time you're also going to kind of keep your cool and not give away too much of the emotions of what you kind of know. So in that regard, it was a little bit tricky. And then at the same time, like, I think if I revert back to then also the first episode where I'm telling Chappies, like, you know what, Santoni is, you know, she's a bit of a tricky one, you know. So that was, there's a bit of up and down, you know, like you're battling with so many things there, like keeping track of conversations, and so, hey, you know, nobody can make the best decision possible.
Well, thank you so much for your time and efforts. We really do appreciate you chatting to us today. We hope you have a lovely weekend ahead of you, and stay blessed.
Yeah, no, thank you very much, guys from Red Book and Ritamila and Liabo. And yeah, man, hope you guys stay safe and look after yourself. And yeah, thank you so much for the interview.
Right back at you. Thank you.